Malik, Rutherford, both are right for questions. Kelly?
Obviously, a fun day for you. Just kind of what is it like to go through these like spring games, and were you expecting to have a big day?
I see it's just another day to get better, work on my craft more. Of course, it was something that I wanted, I waited for, even though it's just a spring game. I see this is a big step for me, I'll say, like going into the season, boosting my confidence. So, yeah, I just took advantage of every pass that was thrown my way.
To be a playmaker, they have to put the ball in your hands. How nice was it to have more than one quarterback that was out there today putting the ball in your hands?
I mean, it felt great knowing that all three guys could get me the ball in any type of way, but I feel like as a receiver, you don't always have to be a playmaker with the ball in your hands. It's also about what you do without the ball in your hands, so like being able to block, you feel me? Just also getting your teammates open, knowing when you have a rail route or anything like that, so yeah.
Can you describe the play where you switched fields and went back around and kind of how that happened?
It was something I wanted and been doing. It was something I actually wanted to do almost the whole spring. I seen it a couple of times, like in past practices. I was like, yeah, that cutback gonna be there one time, and today was the day, so I made the most of it. I made sure I got in there too. I was like, yeah, I'm diving for this one. So yeah, it felt great. I ain't gonna lie.
Rob?
How big a role does vision play in your ability to make plays?
Vision has always played a big role for me. Like in Little League, I was a running back, so yeah, I feel like it just transformed over to me being a receiver. So yeah, just going to right places, all about angles, making a guy miss, things like that. So yeah.
It's more like for you and your teammates, today ends your spring practices. It's like you had a good time out there today. You feel like this is a great way to end your spring, or you feel like there's still some things that you didn't get to do?
Yeah, it was a great way to end the spring, but of course there's always room for improvement. We're going to have our individual meeting with Coach Faulkner. We're going to go over a lot of things, good, the bad, the ugly. It's just all about getting better, preparing ourselves for the regular season, and get that bowl game win that we want. So, yeah, that's what we're working towards.
Anything else? Ken?
I was asking Jalen this too, but in regards to toughness and how you, I guess, try to exhibit that, like what does that mean to you, and how do you try to be tough, and maybe how have you grown in that way?
I mean, toughness to me is playing bigger than I am. Playing even through bumps and bruises, not giving up on your guys easily, because me giving up on my guys easily, like for example, I was dealing with a couple bumps and bruises. Where a couple times I could have just went down and told coach, I'm not feeling well today, whatever, and shout out with the case. But me, I'm a team player, so I just, I go out there and give it my all 100%, hurt or not, you're going to always get everything. So, yeah, that's just the type of guy I am.
We saw quite a bit of some 12 personnel with you and Christian out there together.
Yeah.
Is it fun to kind of be the two, play more on the outside at times, and the way Coach Faulkner's kind of using you and Christian? Yeah,
actually, like since my high school days, I always, I love playing outside receiver. It was something I always wanted to do, but me, Coach Crawford always says that being able to play more than one position on the field is it ups your value, ups your stock. So yeah, I was like, I took that and ran with it. So I feel like it just makes me learn the playbook way more better. I feel like me being out there, it's a lot of speed with me and Christian on the field. So yeah, with me being outside, Christian being in the slot, we switch sometimes and things like that. So yeah, we able to make plays anywhere, and I feel like that's what Coach Faulkner looking for. So yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks, Malik.
Appreciate y'all.
Thanks.
Y'all have a nice day.
Keep up.